I already explained about the challenge, right?
Yeah.
But about the value, it's depending if you what you're paid for it, because sometimes when you're buying an Invicta second hand, it's a really good deal. You can easily sell it for the same price, or maybe you can even sell it for more. So it's even depending on that. And when it's about vintage, it's the same. You can buy sometimes vintage Invictas for very cheap, really cheap, I bought some of my older vintage Invictas for $20, but I'm pretty sure I can sell them for 200 or 300. So I think that's
Oh man,
yes, that's you can
$20, man.
you can
That's
count the profit, right?
right.
Yeah, but I think
Man.
it's also with some of the modern Invictas. You can sometimes buy them very cheap. You can have a really good deal, and you can make even sometimes profit with it. But I'm not really a guy who's making money out of this.
Right, right. I sell some of the time. Uh, like when if I'm trying to get like a newer piece that I look through my collection and I see some stuff that I don't really wear, then I'll sell something off.
Hmm.
Um, I've done that a few times. I only got a few more pieces that I'm willing to sell off, but a lot of my collection right now is untouchable.
Okay.
I think I've developed quite a collection now.
Tommy bought two of your watches.
Oh yeah, 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 definitely. The Akula and the S1.
Ah.
Um,
But what is
yeah.
your experience, Rico, when it's about buying and selling watches? Do you make profit, or is it almost every time you're losing money?
Um, it
Just
depends. Uh, it depends really. Depending on the want for the piece. Uh, I can usually sell it for around the same price that I got it at, but I rarely ever like make a profit. Um, Sometimes I sell it for a little less. It just depends because I sell on Facebook, and a lot of the collectors aren't willing to pay like more than it was sold for. So either around the same price or a little lower is what I usually go for.
hmm. Okay. Yes, but I think it's the same with me. Sometimes I'm also losing money with selling watches, but I think watch the watch hobby is not about making money, right?
Right, right, right.
That's
It's all about
I don't collect if it that's because I want to make money or something like that. I think you
right,
neither, right?
right.
But
Yeah.
about the challenge, so I was thinking about starting with a casual watch, because I asked you about one casual watch, one for really for occasions like when maybe a wedding, or maybe when you're going to a wedding of somebody else, or really a special occasion, something that's really special, and one
Right.
ultimate grail watch,
Yeah.
So I don't know
Yeah.
which one you choose, but who will start?
All right.
So shall I start
Uh,
with my casual, or do you want to start?
you can start. You can start.
So with my casual watch, I'm wearing it. So it's not only about this one, but I think the Pro Diver, just as Siri, just the normal Pro Diver, like the 40 millimeters, just the normal Pro Diver. I think they are really, they are cheap. You can buy them sometimes for maybe $80 or $70 in sale, and you can really beat them. There are even quartz versions of it, even cheaper, I think, than $80. Maybe for 50 or $60 you can buy, and they are really unbeatable. The design is just fantastic. So this one is the new 1953, uh, the 1953
A little lower.
lower.
Yeah. Just a little lower for me. Okay, now I can see it. Yeah, that's nice, man.
Yeah, it's okay. I think it's just a very good design, and most people can wear it. And it's a really cheap watch that you can just wear also under the cuff, or just casual, or and if it will break, it's just a cheap beater. But the design is also very nice. So that's why I chose like the Pro Diver. So not normally I will choose my special Pro Diver that I will wear casually, but that one is now for a way for surface. So that's one with an. I think Tommy Big Time also had this chat with John the phone guy. That Invicta also has some watches with 18 karat golden bezel. So
Yeah.
mine is also with the 18 karat golden massive bezel. You know, it's not gold plated,
Oh,
but
nice.
18 karat golden. You know, but it's a way now for
Yeah,
surface,
that's
and with an ETA movement inside. So it's Swiss made. But it's, yeah, I cannot show it right now, but because it's now for surface. But that one is more.
gotcha.
I think that one is like more special because it's more expensive, because of the bezel, because of the movement,
Mm,
and I will not wear it that often as this cheap one. I'm when
right.
I wear this cheap one and I'm working, I don't am afraid that I will break it, because if I break it, it's just, yeah, it's cheap. I will cry when I
Right,
break
right.
an expensive watch.
Oh yeah. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. Um, yeah, I would definitely recommend the Pro Diver as your casual piece for every day. Um, I I personally only own one Pro Diver,
Okay.
and it's that burgundy diamond piece that I showed you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I didn't really think of that one as a casual piece. Um, and I don't most of my collection I wouldn't really consider uh casual. I kind of go for like the exotic styles, like the watch of the
You
day.
can also just show your casual watch, right? So it's about yourself, what you're thinking that fits your
Right,
style, right? So
right. Yeah, that's what I'll show you. But I was just gonna say, like, for example, the watch of the day today is this
oh, what a
Venom here.
nice bracelet.
Uh yeah, it's got the scales. It's a Venom,
Cool.
but it's done like a Diablo case. It has a snake on the dial and scales uh around the bracelet.
I can see you wear
Um
that every day.
those,
It will suit you.
those yeah, see, those are the type of pieces that I go for. Like, it's not your typical what you would see, but the piece that I picked for if I had to choose one like to wear every day, I have over here. Uh, I chose this. Um, try to get in the camera, but
People can.
it's a Bakonoma 7.
Yeah.
Um, and I would personally wear this every day, even though it's maybe a little more exotic than your typical casual piece.
Yeah.
Uh, the black and the rose gold on there are my favorite type of colors to wear, and I would wear this every day. And I got this for 129, so it was pretty affordable too.
All right. That's not expensive. 129
Right,
for such watch. I think also I think also the color, because it's I think it's gray black, right?
yeah,
It's
gray on the strap, uh, with the scales going down the center, and the rose gold bars and
it's a neutral
rose
color, right?
dragon
So you
heads.
can wear it with a lot of things.
Exactly. very very neutral. Um, if I could suggest like any piece to any new collectors, anyone who really wants to dive in Invicta, I would definitely suggest the Noma 7. Like this is uh like one of my
Yeah.
top designs. And I would definitely wear this every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, but I think the watches the two watches you have shown, that those will also suit your style. So I think because I think like when we compare each other, right? I think we're almost like fire and water, almost maybe.
But
Yeah, I
I see
normally I
that.
wear like just a normal shirt, and or sometimes with
I,
a
I,
with
I
a
s-
with a jacket on it, but not with tie. It is too formal. But normally I wear such thing, so that's my a little bit my style with leather shoes, with jeans.
mhm.
But I think a lot of people wear that. But I think you're like, how do we call your style?
uh, I don't I don't know what to call my style. Colorful. Like loud, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess you could describe my
Mm,
style that way.
yeah.
Uh I just like a lot of colors.
I know.
I like unique patterns and very artful stuff. Like this shirt I have on today. Um it's like a mechanical wolf
Yeah.
type of pattern. Very
Yes, I see all the colors. There's orange, blue, and red, and I think brown.
yeah. So like this is like typical like what I wear. Um like shirts like this, socks, of course, my pendants and stuff like that. So this is the style for me.
You cannot read the
Um
chat, right?
yeah, I can
Oh,
read
but
it.
they
Let's see.
call you Mr. Exotic.
It's very exotic.
Rico is a style. You're a style. You're a style itself.
I appreciate the trap. I appreciate that.
But when it's about color, I think I'm a little bit more uh, I don't know how to say it in English. I'm a little bit more
More conservative, like
yeah,
with your
conservative.
style.
Yes, I'm a little bit more like that. But I like something like this. I think I'm not sure if you know the brand Desigual. It's Spanish. I think you don't have it in America. Desigual. They
Oh no,
Deseg uh U.
haven't heard of that.
It's really, the clothings are just really, they look very basic, but when you have like the coats, it's just a very basic coat made out of wool or something like that. But when you have the inside, it's really all the colors of the rainbow and everything, and sometimes
Oh
also
yeah.
figures and yes, but when you wear it, nobody see it. But when you're going like they will see it. It's
Right,
really over the
right,
top with all the figures and
right. It
I
seems
can
like
I
something
can
that
show you,
I
but
would like.
I have to pick it up some of the coats because I have a lot of those things. But when I just wear it, you cannot see that's really that colorful. But when you see the insides of the coating of the jacket,
Gotcha. Yeah, definitely got to see that. It seems like
it's just like
something
the
I would
same
like.
as those watches. I'm not sure you have to. I'm not sure if you know them, but I don't. I'm pretty sure you don't know Blancpain, right? The brand Blancpain is an old Swiss brand, but they make very conservative watches. So when you wear it, you will see just a clean dial with just nothing. Just a simple dial. But when you when you just put it out of your wrist, and you will see the movement. You will see some man and a girl doing their thing, you know.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah. It's just like that. So when you wear it, you don't see it, right? It's the same with the coating, with the jacket. I
Yeah,
mean, yes, they are very
yeah.
expensive. Trapfish is saying those are really really expensive. I think you're paying 20K for one watch, so really expensive. But it's
Gotcha.
they see it as a little thing as art, but I don't know what is art between a woman and a man. They even do man and man and woman and you have to look on the internet. Maybe you can find on YouTube. What will Rika do for this night?
Gotcha.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of like just something that you know about your piece or whatever you're wearing, just something only you would know. That's crazy.
Yeah. But on the outside you don't see it because there's some like this. There's a very clean dial, right?
Right.
You don't see that, but that's the same with that watch. So it's very clean and normal. But when you look on the other side, you will see. Yeah. Let me see. I'm also looking on in the chat, right? So, oh yes. So Trapfish is wearing his Pro Dive with meteorite dial.
Oh yeah, Trap loves that piece.
I really love also a meteorite dial. I'm also looking for one. Um, I've last time they sold here in Europe, they had a very good deal on an Hercule or a Herc with a
A
meteorite
Herc.
dial, and
Mm.
but with an NH35A movement. So I was thinking maybe, but I'm looking maybe for something like that, but maybe in Chaos with a Ronda movement, automatic movement.
Yeah, the chaos that they had on the cruise last year, there was three different versions. There was one with mother of pearl,
Yeah.
one with diamonds, and one meteorite. Uh, I would love one of those pieces
Yes, that's what I
myself,
want.
but I think that would be real good for you.
Yeah, I think they are very nice. So that's I'm also just I'm looking on the internet to find some good deal on something like that.
Yeah, yeah. I need a chaos. Like that's one of my like top five designs, and I don't own one yet. But I'm hoping that they're gonna do like some more hydroplated versions, and like some more automatics with it, because that's what I would love in a chaos, and for the right price, because I never find a good deal on those.
Yeah, yeah, but they can be sometimes very expensive, especially those pieces on that cruise, right? Those are just really difficult to get. I think Tommy Big Time and
Uh,
Trap Fishing has some of those.
yeah, I think the ones that came out for the cruise, they were reasonably priced for what they were, because they had the R150 automatic movement in it. So it's understandable that those were a little pricey, but they were still good deals for what they were.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I just couldn't I just couldn't do it at the time myself.
Hmm. Yeah, but I think that because of that movement and the meteorite dial, I'm really looking for that chaos.
Hmm.
Uh, okay, let me see the chat. Uh,
Trap. Yeah, Hercule is Dragon Ball Z.
Hercules, yeah, Hercule. Are you also? Yeah, you're also in the animes, right? You're
Oh
also
yeah.
watching, right? I'm also watching a lot of animes. Black Clover. I think I've heard. I'm not sure if you have heard the news. They will stop the the anime for a time, right? They will stop it within a month.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Oh, spoiler. Sorry.
Oh no, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, I've been keeping up with that one. Uh, I think I made this suggestion to you last time. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but Parasite the Maximum is one of my all-time favorites. Uh,
Is it with the Gundam kind of series?
no, it's
What's the other one?
Parasite. Um, that's the one I posted on my
Yes,
Instagram.
yes.
Uh, that's Grid Man. I would highly suggest that one too.
Yeah, I
I've been
like
watching,
mechanical.
yeah, I've been watching that
Okay.
one, and um, but Parasite is like where this like alien like develops an attachment to this guy, and it like forms.
Yeah.
It becomes his new arm,
Oh,
and it like can shapeshift and stuff like
oh,
that. And
cool.
it's but they're like two separate beings, but they become one body. And his arm can like shapeshift and like turn into blades and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of the game. I'm not sure if you would know it, but Prototype is old. It's an older PS3 game that I used to play. Uh,
Yeah.
where his arms could shapeshift into blades and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But um, but yeah, Parasite is very uh, I would definitely recommend that. That's probably my favorite like modern anime. I would have to say.
Send me the name of the anime because I will always forget that. But I will just send you a private message and later after the stream. So
Gotcha,
and I will look it up.
gotcha.
I can hear Rika very well. Oh, I'm too much above. Chaos has become one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tommy, that yeah, I've noticed that you love the chaos, and like it's a great design, like especially the bracelet on there, like those bars, especially when they're a different color from the bracelet itself. When those bars are a different accent color, they really stand out. Uh, I would love like a silver and rose tone, or maybe like a blue label where it has the gold bars or
Yeah.
something like that. I would love one of those. That the chaos is
Tommy
quite the piece.
Tommy has his 8 on his way. 8 chaos. So he has a 7 now and he wants his 8. So he has a lot.
Like,
That's a really that's a lot.
nice. Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, so that's nice. So someone, Mr. Hightower, want to see your Dragon Ball Z watch. That's a Psycho, right? A Seiko?
It's a
Oh, G-Shock.
it's a G Shock. It's a G Shock. I don't have it in here.
Hmm.
I could go get it. I only brought my Invictus in here.